If you're an actor and you're not making your own content, then what are you doing? We live in the most technologically advanced era, right? You can go and buy a cinema camera for less than $2,000. You can do a whole lighting setup for basically no money. So the fact that if you're an actor and you're not making your own films or micro short films, what are you doing? Just do it. Just make a film or something. I don't know. That's what I do. And yeah, it's pretty fun. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Anthony, actor, director, and cinematographer. And today I want to talk about something that's been on my mind recently, as well as a lot of my friends in the industry. And that's, as an actor, should you make short films and make your own content? Let's talk about it. So as an actor, there's a lot that you have to do, right? You have to prepare for roles. You have to try to audition. You have to get headshots, resumes, update your website, update your reel. There are so many things that go into just trying to book a gig that the question becomes, well, do I have time to make content? Should I be making content? Should I try to make a short film or my own work? Is it worth the time and energy? And in my opinion, the answer is yes. Now, I know in other videos I've talked about, is it really worth it to make a short film in 2025? And the answer being no, there are better options that you can do with your time and your money. But as an actor, I think it is very important to make your own content and to post it online, even if it's bad. And here's why. As an actor, especially in today's industry, it's becoming more and more important for you to have a following online, whether that's to just, post and publicize for yourself about the work you're doing and the gigs that you're booking, or even to just find a community and have people start following you. Now more than ever, it's more and more important for you as an actor to have that community online. And so when it comes to making your own content, such as a micro short film or a proof of concept or something like that, I think in today's day, it's super important as an actor for you to do that. Recently, I was on a call with an acting studio to talk with one of their instructors / the owner, and they said something that was really powerful, and I think it's something that stuck with me since I had that meeting. They said, back in the day, to be a triple threat meant that you needed to sing, to act, and to dance. And in today's industry, being a triple threat means, can you write, produce, and direct and act? And he kept going on and on. And I think the point he was trying to make is, now more than ever, because of the technology we have, because of the access to the internet and the access to an audience that you have as a performer, it's more and more important for you to be able to make your own content, to make your own art, and to share it online for others to see. Now, this does two things for you as an actor, in my opinion. The first thing it's going to do is it's going to give you that practice in front of a lens, right? You're going to learn about filmmaking a little bit. You're going to learn about cinematography, about writing, about directing, all of these things as an actor that are super important to have at least a baseline knowledge of. You're going to get that through experience and through repetition and just researching it on your own. The second thing it's going to do is it's going to help you build that community online. If you make funny little skits and post them on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, you're going to start gaining that following, gaining that community, and people are going to start recognizing you as a face online, almost like it was to be a celebrity 30, 40 years ago. And that's super important because now you've got content for your reel. You've got content that you can post on your website. All of these things that you would normally have to wait around to do a student short film, to book a commercial, something like that. Now you can just go out there and you can make it. And kind of the bonus thing that it does for you as an actor is it's super fulfilling. I know for myself, I got really burnt out in my creative process, going to auditions day after day after day and reading these scripts and doing these sides and not really hearing anything or not progressing and feeling like I couldn't get further in my work. And part of this was because of the pandemic. My story is I moved to New York City right when the pandemic started. And a lot of actors have said, that a lot of the training comes from in the audition room, when you're auditioning in front of people on the other side of that table and you're getting that real-time feedback, you're seeing what worked, what didn't. That's where a lot of actors kind of got their training from. And suddenly in 2020, that all kind of shifted. We went more and more to self tapes. We went more and more to submissions rather than going into the room. And so I think for a lot of actors, I know myself, I felt like I wasn't really getting that experience anymore just because I was making self tapes. I'm not able to get that real time feedback or see what the producers or casting agents were thinking. But with this method of making my own short films, my own micro short films, my own content online, I could kind of give myself feedback, right? I could watch the takes after when I'm editing and I could see, okay, maybe this eye line doesn't work, or, oh, that reaction didn't work. And I could kind of coach myself based on the footage that I saw after. And so all of this to say is that if you're an actor right now and you're kind of debating on should you make your own content, should you post it online, I definitely think it's worth it. Not only will it give you that practice in front of a lens or help you build that community, get your face out there, get your name known, but it's also going to fulfill you on the inside too, because you're making content, you're doing what you love by acting and performing and creating. And so I think above all else, that's the most important aspect of making your own content as an actor. But let me know down in the comments what you think. If you're an actor or a performer or an artist and you think that you should make your own content, let me know down below. Or if you think that it's a waste of time and you're just gonna go to auditions and do it the old school way, let me know that down below as well. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe down below and click that bell icon so you stay up to date with all the latest filmmaking and acting videos that I post. And as always, my name is Anthony. Go out there and make something cool. I dare you.